Okay, we're back, and welcome to Warhammer 2 Total War. Let's continue with our Rotblood campaign. Last time we had started invading the Empire. I think we'd started attacking Nordland, then we were moving off to attack Ostland. And we were giving territories over to our allies, Clan Fester. Partly so I can improve my relations with them. Also so that we can get more warpstone, so I can get more Skaven units to my armies. Also, so it slows the AI down from recolonizing ruins. Attack everyone, got it. Pretty much, attack everyone south of us. Mostly. I think Balakor had actually declared war on us again, so we might get attacked by him. Or was he just raiding our regions, even though we have a peace treaty? That might have been what was happening. We'd also built up a second army, and we're looking to use the Skittergate to teleport it to a region, maybe to reinforce our main army. Let's see. And we'd gotten friendly enough with Clan Fester that we could actually walk through their territory with a military access agreement. So we're not upsetting them if we take a shortcut through their land.
They will be dominated.
We just fought a battle with Budvar against
I will not obey.
Volkmar, I think? Not Volkmar, Volmir von Rokov. Yeah.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
What do you have in there? Anything? A small garrison. Could we attack you?
No.
You have a few halberdiers. Your army is pretty much nothing. Great swords, huntsmen, Hellstorm rocket batteries.
Now is chaos.
Is there an army behind me?
No.
Adolphus von Rokov.
Not likely.
And a provincial patrol.
Unworkable.
So if I raise that, you'll probably attack me afterwards.
Are you a god?
Or should I hold off and let them probably attack me next turn? No, I think we'll just go and attack Wolfenburg. I might actually attack you, because that would draw their garrison out.
The spoilers come.
We do have the Mammoth mount, which would make dealing with grouped infantry a bit better. So, attack everyone! Oh, we've got some powerful magic too. Do you have plague? Yes, you do. Okay. And I'd prefer not to lose Rulik, because we've had to level up another, what's it called? Blight Stormer. Since we lost our other one. Chant the Black over here is our other character, though we'll have to wait like 9 turns for the Skittergate to go up. It's Warhammer, not Peacehammer. You do have a point. Are we at war with Hergig or Talapai? No, we're not. And we're not at war with Middenheim either. There's Erengrad up there. I think they have a full army over here. I think we could take settlements for our own. I'd like to get Brass Keep. That might have a unique building in there for us. Sure. We'll attack you. We'll draw them out of their settlement. Because I think a land battle will be better for us than a siege battle. in this situation. They do have some artillery, though. This map. Okay. We should maybe get some hell cannons in our army. Or some plague claw catapults. Okay, that's fine. You go there. You go there. You go there. Plague bearers go behind. Marauders, berserkers. Yeah, you could go along there. Aspiring champions. Go there and there. Budva, you can go there. There. Warp grinders. You can go behind there. You two can go there. There. And marauders can go over there. Okay. Can I just reorganize that so that... There we go. My spellcaster is next to my lord. Okay. Are you going around two ways? Can you all go around the statue the one way rather than getting split up? Not really. Fine, whatever. You can see all of our units and our lord on his giant mammoth again. Come on, hurry up. Get up there before they have their artillery in position. We'll try and summon some clan rats on top of their Hellstorm rocket batteries, because they did have to. Yeah, right there. Are you going to stop moving as soon as you see me? I only have the one cast of it, but I want those dealt with. Though apparently they're just ignoring my clan rats, so you know, fantastic. Why are you bunched up in that corner? Well, thank you for not charging my clan rats and letting me hack up your hellstorms. It's very kind of you. You're right there, and you're like, nah, you know, I don't want to charge those. There we go. One of them shattered. And let's charge. Does that cause damage when it summons them? Doesn't mention so, so I don't think so. Okay.
Chaos is magic.
You hang back here.
Ready. We move. At once. Council's command. Chaos sorcerer.
Yeah, it's cast a plague there.
I wield forces of the god of magic. At once.
Ah, they're all moving out of the way. Damn it. Summon some clan rats there. Or... I'm sorry, why are you having to move?
Finch's boom.
You're within range to cast a spell.
Attack charge. Running. That's his will. Seed of Chaos Marauders.
Okay, charge over there.
Yes. My god's call.
Keep charging. You're berserkers. Get back here.
God's bloody glory. Till they burn. Chaos sorcerer.
We've just got to chase down those guys over there. Oh, looks like they're shattering.
War cry.
There we go. Okay, and we don't have any warhounds, so I can't really chase people down, so we'll just end it. Ugh. Few more casualties. That'll help when we attack the settlement. I do have a warp grinder, so I can break down the walls that way. 113 for a unit of berserkers. How about that? Yeah, I'm going to sacrifice the captives. We are running at a negative
Yes,
income.
ruinous powers.
Magical reserves. And Boudoir, you can get Scarred Veteran level 2, I think.
Dominant.
Okay, let's see. I think we'll probably just auto-resolve this. Yep. I mean, we've seen that map before. Yep. Okay, that's fine. That's a nice amount of income. Sure. Pillage and enslave. Can we turn around and give it to Clan Festa? There we go.
Never stop.
We get a berserker. And a Norse berserker. 2 different flavors of berserkers. Okay. It's nice.
Destruction for all.
Do we not get...
No need to fight, kill.
There we go. Military alliance. Do we get replenishing your regions now? We do. Nice. I was just going to say, we're not replenishing in our in our allies region, but I guess we weren't strong enough allies. Okay. With all the money I'm getting with this for sacking settlements, I am very tempted to get Infamous Raider or something. Vanguard deploy on a war mammoth. I don't know where it appeared from. We're just minding our own business, and then suddenly there was a mammoth behind us. That reminds me, I saw like screenshots someone had taken of their game, and apparently it was like, oh, what was it? Apparently it was like the enemy had attacked them, and they were using Vanguard deployment to deploy closer to the players' lines. But then the player had Vanguard deployment as well. So he Vanguard deployed his guys behind the Vanguard deploying enemy guys. Just behind them, because they're both out of the deployment zones. It was the image of you know, guys sneaking into position only to find that they've been outmaneuvered, and the enemy army, which they thought they were sneaking up on, is actually behind them.
Now is chaos.
It is very amusing. I thought you said they were over that hill. They were! But we lost sight of them, and then they just teleported over there.
Yes, my ruinous
Um,
powers.
Wish I could go into raiding camp stance or something and replenish my losses, but no, I can't do that.
For chaos.
Unachievable. I can't.
Okay, let's go over here. And we'll attack Castle von Rauken. Yeah, we should be able to deal with that. Can't remember whether that was for Warhammer or whether that was for Rome Total War or another Total War game, because as far as I remember, I don't really remember the AI putting its units into Vanguard deployment. So it always just tends to use its deployment zone. It doesn't sort of stick them outside of there. Yeah, this is a neat map of Castle von Rauken. It's a very defensive map. There's a back entrance over there. I think we've seen this in one of my other plays, but you have a little bridge which you can protect there, and there's a nice little overlook there, which is great to put like ranged units on, and put some cannons up here to fire down on the bridge. Good looking fortress or city, whatever this is. Kind of both, really. I'd imagine it'd be just a lot safer to be inside of the walls than outside. The castles in Warhammer, they're like cities unto themselves. Not how much they worked in real life, but yeah, well. But yeah, it really does look very nice. I like a lot of the maps added by GCCM. Some of them could have a few more passes done to them, but overall I think they look very nice. The AI may not play on them the best, but I'm not really bothered by that, personally. It does mean some battles, if I'm playing against the AI, are really easy, because it doesn't know what to do, but I'm not fussed by that. Oh look, reinforcements are actually appearing out here. Yeah, whatever. Ooh, okay, they've got clockwork bombs on their towers. They seem to be protecting, like, the streets pretty well. Like, the AI knows at least to stick a guy or a unit on a zone of control. It's sort of just, it's like when you get large settlements like this, it doesn't really recognize, oh, this is a narrow spot. It just sort of goes, the enemy is over there. I'm going to array my units as if there was no, like, wall in between me and them. And that's when you get like units stuck here, positioned along here, and then some up here. And they're all facing forward because it's like, it doesn't see the like walls and all that there. Anyway. Come on, get across that. Ow. You're hurting a fair bit. Let's put the Skaven there. Yeah, get rid of this mortar. Did the tower just fire into the settlement? Hold on.
Chaos is magic.
How much does it cost for overcasting that? 10. Okay, so I do have the plague ability. Now they moved out of position. Ah well. Lower their armor. Please, I want to use Pestilent Breath. Thank you. Can you go over here? These warp fire throwers are doing pretty good, actually, against them.
Chaos Sorcerer. Clean magic.
Okay. Yeah, let's summon some plague monks back there.
Chaos Sorcerer.
Why do you have so much difficulty, like, summoning units?
Reality bends.
Why do you think you have to be a lot closer than you actually do?
Their souls. Nasty things die.
There we go. Move up there. You can move up there.
Chaos Marauders. Chaos Warriors.
Well, thank you. You're going to be gassing my own guys. Lobadiers. I guess that's all right. Can you summon, like, clan rats and put them up here? You guys can go up there. Come on, hurry up. 83 speed mammoth, super speed. I hadn't seen that before. So much for my plague bugs. I hadn't seen that one of them rolled into battle there. Okay. Hop over here. Rather surprised you actually fired at them there. I thought that would have been too, sort of... That would have been too much into, melee.
Yes, kill them.
Move up there. You can move up here.
I agree.
My magic is ready.
What fire thrower? At once.
Can you not
Our tail's yours.
capture that point on your own? Plague bearers, hop in there.
Skulls, man.
No, we've captured those towers. Okay. Head up there.
Chaos sorcerer. I bring a tempest. Six's wound.
Splat.
Fight!
My god's call.
Look at him leaping around. Oh, what's going on? There we go. Okay, good, good. End battle. Close victory. Perhaps a few more casualties than we needed, but well. It's taken now. We'll give this off to Clanfest as well. Since I don't think the AI has to worry about food or the Skaven factions, so we can just gift them all the regions and they'll be able to make use of them. They're also aggressive, unlike the, I believe, more passive Defenders of the Great Land or the Temple Defender factions for, like, Nakai. Oh, interesting. It's actually giving me some... Oh, no. Okay, yeah. Last time it was red, and I thought it was taking some money from me, but it's not. It was just saying red because it's already been sacked. Yeah, pillage and enslave. And then... That's not where I meant to click. Summoners of Rage. Okay. Well. Oh, fantastic. Misclick. Damn it. I want here. Get Vermintide level 2. And you can get Woundmaker. So Provincial Patrol should be able to deal with that. And you, the garrison of Castle von Rolken's probably going to come back. I swear. Sometimes it's really annoying how fast the reinforcements, how fast the garrisons of the AI replenish. Because I attack and sack a settlement one turn, and then I wait another turn, and in the intervening time they've built the walls up and their garrison has fully replenished. And for a large settlement, which, you know, attacking the garrison is quite an endeavor on its own, Really kind of a pain. Especially as a player where you have to wait multiple turns for your reinforcements to fully... for your garrisons to fully replenish. Having the AIs replenish fully in like one turn is irritating. Okay. Osland, are you going to do anything? Nope. Cool. They tried to assassinate someone, but they failed. Because I'm military allies with Clan Festa now, I can actually see their regions. Kislev is attacking me again. Or Erengrad, rather. Do you have anything new in your armies which you haven't seen before? No, I don't think so. Leonid Ivkin and Trofim Tarlov. Whatever. No one, you just raised Tower of Crack. Okay. You sacked it multiple times, then you just raise it.
They will be dominated.
Let's attack here. We'll auto-resolve it. Great, I lose 3 units. Including my Walk Grinders. I wonder what Established Cult does. I'm gonna give this to Clan Festa. Hergig doesn't have a garrison, but we are rather injured.
By Sigma.
Hey, you've got an army of clan rats and wolfire throwers.
Warlock of State.
Army of slaves. Some more slaves and an assassin. I wonder whether I should increase Chaos Corruption, because I would rather like... Chaos Corruption would increase our replenish rate. Whereas Skaven Corruption, I believe, would give us more casts of the Menace Below. Let's get Chaos Vanguard level 3. So our Berserkers have some more armor and melee defense. Still kind of waiting on those regions to level up.
Destruction for all.
I could go attack Zavastra. And then use that as a settlement. I don't know where other armies are.
The nation calls.
That means we're going to be bordering you, and you might attack me next turn.
I'll ignore that.
Spread ruin on them. Agreed. Mortals will quail.
It's going to take me 5 turns to recruit each of my guys. How many turns is it replenishing? 4. Fort Jakova is actually owned by the Bone Rattlers.
Now is chaos.
Erengrad have walls? Yes, it does.
Yes.
I
Ruinous powers.
think we're going to force march
Let's be about
up to Norden, and then we'll...
a glorifying act.
Can we not use allied ports to embark from?
It is so.
I would have thought you could. You could get Wither.
I foresee
And...
destruction.
what would I want? Get a warp lightning cannon and like 2 rattling guns. Hello, welcome, welcome. Oh, hello, Hammond WB. You're finally catching a live stream. Hello, I think I recognize you from my YouTube videos. Well, I'm glad you able to join us. I should probably mention on my YouTube channel that I do streaming for frequently. Oh well. Okay, let's see. Yep, you're still recruiting those.
I'll ignore
You're
that.
coming along this way. If I bark though, you're probably going to be able to
Absolutely
get to me.
I refuse.
Yeah, you can go all the way over to there.
Bring ruin. They will be dominated.
Okay, move up to here. We'll go to the long ship's graveyard, and I'll try and scoot across over here. Hopefully my Clan Fester ally will be able to defend against the Empire for a bit. Hey, Belakor, you're actually going and attacking the AI. How about that? Are you at war with any of them? You're at war with Hochland. Okay, and Clan Festus attacking Middenheim. I am impressed and proud of how
It is corrupt.
what's it called? Proactive the AI is being. Reichland declares war on Sylvania. And Karak Kadrin gets a military alliance with Kislev. Clan Festa declares war on the world. Prague, Krakatrak, Osland, Kislev, and Erengorod. I think that's all factions we're at war with. Is it? Hang on, I'm a military ally with them, so why did we get dragged into those wars? I would have gotten the option to join or not. Because I don't think I'm at war with... Let's see, Erengorod, Prague, Osland, Kislev. Yeah, I'm not at war with Krakadrak. But we're military allies with Clan Festa, so why did I get drawn into that declaration of war? Unless it was Krakadrak declaring war. But that would be the other way around. Because I think that means they declared war on them. Oh well, whatever. Oh, really? The AI is suffering, attrition from not having enough money. That's a rare occurrence. Wait. Oh, there's storms there.
Now is chaos.
Really? Well, hop across there anyway, it doesn't matter. That's high seas attrition though. That's not storm attrition.
We shall weave the
Okay. Do I want anything else in your army? These swords of chaos would be pretty nice. What's their bonus down there? Apocalyptic charge. Yeah, okay. And the Summoners of Rage, they have a bound Uranan Chain Lightning. Yeah, not Uranan's Thunderbolt. Okay, I might want them in my army here because I'm lacking something a bit smashy. Enter. Let's focus on getting Budvar back so that I can replenish my army a bit. And then we can go back over to the Empire. Go and, like, raise Hergig or Middenheim, and I'll take it for my own so that we actually have a settlement over in the Empire. That way we won't have to make this trip back and forth. I'd like to see, as I said, whether we can get any units in Brass Keep, because I remember the Rotblood tribe would start there. They used to start over there. Don't have anything here to recruit. Fine. We'll get you, and I'll get you. Yep. I'm not going to get the Sword to Chaos? Or am I? I think I might, actually. They can stay around Budvar, and they've got Guardian. Plus 15% physical resistance. Which, that's going to be 30% physical resistance. And the Apocalyptic Charge will be very nice as well. Extra speed for my War Mammoth. Okay, enter. So, yeah, I mean, it's a rare occurrence, but the AI can run out of money. I guess I've gifted too many settlements to it. And it hasn't got its economy set up. Oh well. It will sort things out on its own. Having attrition from not having enough funds is extremely nasty. Because it's like, everything's fine when you end turn, and then you enter debt. And before you can do anything, you've taken attrition across all of your armies. This is at least my experience with it. And then it's just, oh, well, you've got to, like, I don't know, combine units or, you know, what's it called? Disband units so that you get back up into the positive. I'm sure sometimes, too, it's possible to get attrition even when you wouldn't run out of money from the next turn. There's like something a bit odd with it sometimes. It feels like it's going a turn ahead with giving you the attrition. Let's see. Get more order cavalry and chariots. No. Longer hulls. Bretonians, southern kingdoms, and dwarf settlements. Vampire counts, greenskins. Anything here which we could do? Annihilation of the Skaven. I mean, Raiders of the East and Raising of the Empire were the major ones. Because that's what we're going to be doing. Let's get longer hulls. That increases sacking, income from sacking settlements. That's always nice. There is Laurelon Forest. Maybe I should get the one which increases our stats versus elves. Though, oh boy, Warriors of Chaos, primarily melee faction fighting against Wood Elves, primarily an ambushing, skirmishing faction. Is Belakor just going straight for Brass Keep? It looks like Hochland confederated with Reichland. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, my ruinous power.
Right. I can't get down there into this turn. You have large walls. Forest is just there. You no longer have attrition now. Well done. You've still managed to hold on to all of your regions. Proud of that.
They will be dominated.
Okay, let's move up to here. And we'll wait a turn, and then we'll go declare war and attack Middenheim. Next turn, upgrade Ice Drake Fjord. 2 turns before our Skittergate is repaired, and we can teleport our second army over here. Though I think they're going to arrive after I've taken Middenheim. I don't want to sit around building siege equipment, not with those high elves, those wood elves nearby. I don't think there would be. I think Belakor just got defeated, but I don't think the wood elves would be riding to Middenheim's. Karod Kar declares war on Isles.
Spread ruin on them.
Okay. Declare war. Yep. There we go.
Your defiance is
Yeah, keep going. Right, okay, it's just a garrison in there. We should be able to deal with that. Though, Middenheim does have a unique map. A rather large map, too. It's a very cool map. I like this one a lot. Even though... Let's see. Middenheim has got a massive cannon defending it, which is over here. So it's kind of at an angle where it's not very useful during most sieges. Because you either attack up here, here. That's where the gates are. There is a bunch of smaller cannons now that I remember, facing down the streets. Which, they were an addition a little while ago. I don't know how I feel about them. They hurt a lot. Yeah. There's the big cannon. It's actually a thing from the lore. I believe it's loaded by a giant which Middenheim keeps around. Where do we want to attack from? Let's go over here. I like how all the forests around here have, like, beastmen campfires and all that. In the distance, within sight of the city. It's neat. This is always how I imagine all the forests in the Empire being. Just these massive twisted trees everywhere. Not like normal-sized trees. I guess a mix of them?
They're just many glories.
But all the settlements being sort of huddled underneath these huge forest canopies. Not so much in large open fields.
Yes, chieftain.
Which they tend to be in this. I think Warhammer Online did a pretty good job with that. You would come across small settlements in that, and they would be surrounded by trees in some of the regions anyway. Okay, oh, there's also a plague monks I forgot about. Okay. March up there. I think they have a garrison with... I think that means they have 2 mortars. Yeah, there's 1 mortar. And there's the other mortar. Okay. I'm not going to be using that. Oh, they have to have a unit right there. Okay. Well, fine, if you don't want to put any guys over there. I'm not going to complain. Our lightning lizards. Summoners of Rage. They're very yellow. I don't remember them being that yellow. Is that because of our faction colors or something? And their blue loincloth. No, because it's a regiment of renown. It would have its own colors, wouldn't it? Either way, I don't remember them being that yellow. They're like the one of the Beastmen factions, where all the Gauls are just yellow. And there's another one where they're all red and they look like they have sunburns. I can't say I'm too much of a fan about that. For the Beastmen, it looks a little silly. Get up there. Ignore the mortars. Just dodge them. Look at how slowly the shots move. Clearly, he didn't dodge. There we go. That's the blessings of Nurgle for you. You can take an entire mortar shell and stand right back up as if nothing happened. Plague time. Could you attack the gates? My lord has somehow managed to get through the gates, even though apparently we didn't break them down. You within range yet? Plague him. There we go. Okay, enough standing there getting shot. How's that gate coming? Slowly, okay. Clan rats? You might not be able to summon them in there actually because we haven't broken the gate down yet. Ow.
Let us bring about an infernal gateway.
Yeah, you can't cast it because the gates aren't down. Come on. Well, just burst through the gates then. We haven't broken it down, but we've actually taken it. Good.
Arcane torment awaits. I have fine order.
Summon that there.
Finch's boom.
You should be able to summon it now. The gates are open.
Balefire.
You have to get closer.
Great going.
There we go.
Reality bends.
There's something weird with the how far away he has to be casting these summon spells. Okay. Head up there.
Chaos sorcerer. My magic is ready.
And you guys can come in as well.
Clan rats.
Come on, march up the streets. Get those handgunners. How's that work? They use it once. Recharge if enemy presence in ability range. Okay, I guess they just use it when the enemy are within range.
Clan rats. Yes, yes.
Yes, kill them.
Yeah, keep going after those Empire Knights. That's not working. They don't have the icon around here. Are they supposed to have an ability for me to use? It doesn't really say anything about it being used automatically. Yeah, well.
Putrefaction of death. We will kill them all!
Oh, hang on. There we go. Get out of here. And I think they're shattering. There we go. And no matter how much money we end up getting tempted with for taking Middenheim, I'm just going to take it for my own. Because I do want the settlement. So we don't have to chase them down. 241 kills for Boodfar. 162 kills for our Blightstormer. 331 for our Chaos Warriors. 4 show. 4 for our Berserkers. 75 for a unit of Greatswords. And those mortars hurt 49 and 107. I'm always kind of surprised by how much damage the mortars do. They're not very accurate. They only have like one explosion as opposed to like a hellstorm. But I guess they do a fair amount of explosive damage. And they've got a good rate of fire.
Kill them all!
I don't want to have to run back and then take another turn to get there again. So
Yes, my ruin
let's
is
just take it.
power.
We'll get that. So what do we get here actually? Dreadfort. Nice garrison on that. Pretty much all of our usual buildings, it looks like. An increased recruit rank. We get a level 4 garrison? When the omens are strong, the unholy legion converges. Chaos Knights with Lancers, Chaos Warriors with great weapons, Forsaken, Chaos Warriors, Chosen, 2 Chaos Spawn, 1 Chaos Warhound, and 1 Chaos Chariot. Forsaken Altar. There's a nice amount of growth, public order. And Slaving Mine Pit. Also, we can get our scavenging units over here if we want to. And we can get Frostworms over here too. Oh, no we can't, because it's only level 4. We don't get level 5. Okay. Well, that means that we can get the full garrison. We can get Slave Market. Up to here at least, but no giants and frostworms and dragon ogres and chaos knights. Wait, what's this? Chaos knights. Chaos knights lancers. Marked chaos knights. Marked chaos knights. And those are ones with lancers. Okay, so I did see that there was an update to OVN, which I think added like proper Nurgle mounts. Nurgle horses for the Chaos Knights, because the Chaos Knights themselves had like Nurgle theming, but the horses were just normal Chaos Knights. Chaos horses. But I didn't realize they'd added these up here. So we've actually got some Nurgle themed cavalry, monstrous cavalry, as opposed to shock cavalry. Unit of 24. Cause fear. They have regeneration. Swarm of flies, and Mark of Nurgle. Strong vigor, but a weakness to fire. Blessed by the Lord of Pestilence. Okay. Maybe we can't get those over here. I'd have to go back to Nordland to be able to Norska to be able to get them. Maybe I can recruit someone with my lord before I send him over here. One more turn, so probably not. Let's get the garrison. Okay, we've got the Chaos Rift. I will get treasure trove, and we will get ruinous altar. I guess we'll keep slaves coming over here. You can get plague rash. And I can't get those, can I? I don't think I have a level 5 settlement here. No, it's only level 3. Okay. Or growth buildings or something. Oh, look! I think I mentioned like an episode or two ago, it'd be nice if the Skittergate actually gave you a bit of a garrison. Damn it, Shaky and the others. Thank you very much. So yeah, okay, now the Skittergate gives 3 storm vermin with helmets and a warlock engineer. That's nice. Thank you very much. It's kind of weird that just I know you know, the modders watch my videos. And this is also partly why I do the videos, so that modders can see their mods in action. So anyway, thank you very much for that. It's nice. I mean, it's not the first time something like that's happened. Usually it's debuffs. Because I'll be like, oh, this is fun. This is overpowered. I'm going to make use of this. And then it gets debuffed. And then it gets debuffed. And I'm like, oh. No more cheese for me. Oh well. Yeah, upgrade all that. End turn. Because really early on, one of the first campaigns I did was as the halflings. Like, way back at the beginning of 2020, I think, or late 2019. And that was before they had a lot of their more recent updates. And is the Empire, is Rotblood attacking Middenheim? Oh, whatever. And they had a nice combination with being able to, what was it? They were like, their economy became really strong because it was easy to stack, like, I think their lords had a trait which meant that it like increased all income from their economy faction wide by like 2 or 5% or something. And they had a strong economy with their tobaccoist farms. So I built the tobacco farms everywhere. And I was building quite a large halfling army. It ended up taking like half the empire. Just everything being devoted to tobacco farms and just recruiting extra lords to generate more income. I kind of needed to because at the time their units weren't that good. They had a limited variety of units. So it was spamming a lot of hot pot catapults and their basic infantry. So that's not a thing anymore, but they've got a lot more variety now, and they have a lot more options available to them. So they're very nice to play now. I think they've had a few more units added since I last played as them. Probably have to do another halfling campaign at some point. Right, we have the Skittergate open. Where am I going to send my guys? Send them over to Middenheim? We can actually send them to an enemy settlement. I think I'm just going to open it to Middenheim. So we click that icon next to Middenheim. That opens the Skittergate. It like connects the two settlements. Last time I didn't click the icon and it seemed to just choose a settlement at random. It actually chose Varg Camp last time when I didn't make a decision myself. What am I going to do here? I'm going to get that, and we'll get that and that. Okay. And then what you need to do is you get your army, and you'll see this little icon here. The Skittergate portal. It uses the invasion icon for the Wood Elves, which pops up. And you move your army there, and they should teleport over there? Enter the Skittergate. Skittergate. There we go. And yeah, it teleports them over there. I think that's a free movement, so I could teleport them back over there if I wanted to. Let's keep them over here, though.
It is corrupt.
That's very cool.
The gods
And I could also send Budvar back over to Norskra if I wanted to. And Skittergate remains open for 12 turns. So I could send him back and actually recruit some berserkers into his army rather than those marauders.
they will be dominated.
And
Destruction for
I
all.
might actually do that.
Do not displease.
Come on, hop out. There we go. And you can teleport over there. Hop into the altar of spawns. We'll get rid of these marauders. And we'll get some berserkers because they're just better. I'm going to keep those plague monks. We paid good warpstone for those. I'll actually put you into the settlement. Because your army is a bit weaker. I could actually recruit some better units into my army here. Because I have a garrison bit. I could have just recruited the berserkers here. Oh well. Any excuse to use the Skittergate. Let me see. I'm gonna get some warhounds. Oh, we've already got some warhounds in our army. I was going to get some warhounds to chase down wood elves, but we have to. Get a unit of Chaos Warriors and 2 Berserkers. And enter. There we go. Handy technology these Skaven have come up with. I think in the lore, the Skaven have a whole bunch of different technology. I know they have a thing. I think they have a thing called a fast squeaker, which is like a telephone, pretty much, or it's like a TV telephone type thing. I think it's mentioned in Skaven Slayer. I think Thanquol's using it to talk to the council, and it is terrible. Apparently, the reception is terrible, and he sort of makes out a vaguely shadowy form on the other end of the line as the council is talking to him. And then it blows up, and the slaves, which are running in wheels to power the whole thing, end up dying. Because they've got, like, hamster wheels, which they have slaves running in. They have to keep whipping them to get them to run fast, because it keeps fading out. They start losing the connection. I think they've also got, like, underground trains as well. I think the dwarves might have underground trains, too. Anyway.
A discordant song.
Here we go deal with Laurelon Forest.
I think not.
I don't like you sitting over there. Actually, let's go and attack Hergig.
We shall weave the fates.
Chant the black. Over there. And you go over there. Okay, so you actually have to be, like, next to or inside of that icon to have the Skittergate. That makes sense. You have to be quite close by to it to make use of it. I'm going to recruit another lord. Lore of Death, I think. Infernal Dominance. What do you get as a mount? Chaos Dragon. Mount Core. Or. As I said, I don't think we pay extra upkeep each army we have. Maybe we do. The upkeep seems to have gone up. It was like 180 or something before. Now it's 194. But I thought we didn't pay extra like extra from supply lines. We don't have the icon up in our list up there, showing how much more we're paying. Hey Clanfester, how's it going? Volkmar's trespassing. Volmir from Rokov has been discovered. He's ambushing. Okay, we'll go and attack Hergig. We'll go and then get Brass Keep. We'll probably take these two settlements. Do want Brass Keep, and it'll be easier to defend it with Hergig. Okay, they don't have a large garrison.
I will hear your petition, but make no promises to act on it.
Yeah, hey guy.
They will be dominated. Unleash.
Okay, yeah, we'll just resolve that. Pillage and enslave. And then go take it and subjugate and enslave. All that money. Lovely. Get Luckstone and a Kurgan slave merchant.
It is corrupt.
Okay, hop over here.
You dare.
You can hop out of the settlement.
Chaos.
Because I don't want them doing the old, we're going to lay siege to the settlement, then attack the other army sitting outside of the settlement so you don't get reinforcements tactic. What should we get here? Upgrade my Chaos Warriors. Blessed by Chaos. I get... Oh, actually, let's get Woundmaker. Keep upgrading Budvar. Chaos Dreadhold. That's level 3 already. Sacred Altar. What's our garrison for here at the moment? Marauders. Ice Trolls, Warhounds, Chaos Spawn, Norscan Trolls. Okay, and some Hunters. Okay. Ugh. Enter. I like that we're carving up the empire between us and our Skaven allies. I might end up giving them Talabheim. Theodore Bruckner assaults the garrison at Middenheim. What's that little icon next to his image there? Carry out a successful assassination attempt on Tralan. And you get Builder. Okay. We can't get up to Brass Keep. You march up there. Is there any army in there? No, there isn't. Okay, well, you can take that next turn.
Yes, my ruinous power.
Build that. Build that.
Dominance.
Might actually go down and attack Middenstag. Do I want to get further into debt? Not really.
Attack.
I might actually get rid of you,
Absolutely.
since I'm not really doing anything with you. To resolve that, pillage and enslave,
They will be dominated.
turn around. I'm gonna see what established cult does.
Agreed. Mortals
Oh.
will fail.
It's like an under-empire. Nurgle cult. They meet in the darkness and plan to spread plague and ruin to the world. Plus 6 chaos corruption, 40 discoverability. Society of harmonious growth and splendor. Many seek the favor of Nurgle, and there are wealthy folk able to meet that cost. Income generated. 750. Discoverability plus 40. Okay. Can Blightstormers... No, they steal technology. Okay. Get earthing. And you can get Deadly Onslaught. So you get the choice between either Chaos Corruption or Income. Actually, no. Okay, so you've got only these two buildings. You want 750 Income or Chaos Corruption? I guess the Income. We kind of need that.
I foresee destruction.
It'd be nice if I had some methods to establish those other than sacking the settlement. But I like that. It makes a lot of sense, Chaos being able to establish sort of under Empire cults in regions. I kind of hope they get something like that in the future in the base game. Eotang declares war on Bordello. Okay. And the Bone Clubbers tribe declares war on Clan Pestilence. And Bruckner continues assaulting my garrison. Okay, order resolve that. Subjugate his slave. And we own Hockland. And we get a potion of healing. And a mountain scout. So let's see. Do we get something from the Brass Keep? Oh, no. Okay. I thought we did have a unique building here. It might be for one of the other factions. That might actually be from an older version of the Rotblood tribe, which I'm remembering. They have changed quite a bit over the months, so I'm most likely just remembering stuff which has long been out of the faction, since I haven't played as them before. I've only seen them as the AI. You can get a fireball and flaming swords of ruin. You're around? Oh, you've got Kappelberg. Okay.
Spread ruin on them.
Much down to here.
Wipe them
Go to
out.
Wiesmund. It's Karl Franz there.
Absolutely
And
not.
Aldobrand Ludenhof. Got Hunter's Gaze. And he's got Ludwig Schwarzhelm in his army too. Okay. We should be able to deal with them. Yeah, I think so. Let's go for Dark Standards. Then we can upgrade our Chaos Warriors. Tendrils of Chaos. Public order's a little iffy here for the moment.
Need a boon.
I'd actually hold off on getting slaves over here. And
You dare.
I'd like send them over to Hergig.
Let us
Yeah, let me get rid of you. Yeah, my income went down by about 900 or 1,000. Okay, so it seems like even if we're not supposed to be paying supply lines, unless I'm misunderstanding what that means on the campaign start turn. And why is Nagarond in the Empire? Hello? I guess they own Palace of Princes. The Norskans have gone from Nagarond. Or Nagaroth, rather. I get them mixed up. Either way, apparently Crone Hellebrand is having a holiday in the Empire.
I refuse.
There's Boris.
Never.
surrounded by his jamming warrior priests.
Impossible.
There's Volkmar the Grim.
This action does not
Okay,
have
what's
my
Sweetsman
consent.
got in it? It's just basic garrison.
Yes, my ruinous power.
We should be able to defeat that, I feel. Aldebrand's actually got like a near full stack now. No artillery though. Okay. Oh, Karl Franz is on a Pegasus. Ah, wide open field. Fantastic. Okay. Spread out there. You go there. You go there. Berserkers, yeah, go on the flank. You go there, you go there. Plague bearers, go there. You guys can go over here with the berserkers.
For the chaos gods.
You can go behind here, and you can be protecting Budvar. Plague monks, you go over there as well. There we go. I've got two little armies. Ooh, do any of them have the blessing of Nurgle? Because that does give the unit courage. The warp fire throwers do. Okay. Oh, I forgot about those actually. They shouldn't go with my other army. These Chaos Warriors have the blessing of Nurgle. And these Plague Bearers of Nurgle have the blessing of Nurgle. How about that? I mean, your leadership isn't higher than those guys, so encourage actually isn't going to be too much of a help there. Okay, I guess you guys can go over there. Let's have a pause at that. I do like the look of the Nurgle warriors. They've got a nice tinge of green going on. And of course the War Mammoth just looks awesome regardless. I really like how the head armor looks on it. It's nice, especially with the little bits of rusting around it. Just looks really solid. With Budvar sitting all the way up the top there. I don't think we have any other units we haven't seen in our army. What about the Empire? Can we see anything here? Well, flags. There's Karl on his Pegasus. I think he's got... Does he have Schwarzhelm in his army? Oh, what's that? Oh. Trickster Shard. Oh no! I'm going to possibly miscast my spells, which I'm not casting. Ludwig Schwarzhelm might be around here somewhere. I'll have a look at him. The models for those characters look really neat. What else do you have? Oh, you actually have Gal Miraz. How about that? I think you also had the silver seal. But you've actually upgraded from, it's not the Reikland Rune Fang now, it's the Drakwold Rune Fang, I think, isn't it? Let's speed things up a bit. As we're waiting for our units to walk into melee. I don't want to run them over there just yet. Maybe once they get past the tree line. Divine power, 50% miscast. That caused, what's that caused by? I don't think it's caused by the silver seal. Is that caused by a Arch Lector? Elderbrand Ludenhof. You have Hunter's Gaze. Let's actually have a look at you. I haven't seen your model before. He looks neat. I like the eagle or bird on his helmet. This the guy with, yeah. He plow and wears golden armor. Golden! Of course he's an asshole. Oh, we can see the rest of the army. Right, is, yeah, there's Ludwig Schwarzhelm, and he's got his awesome banner with him. Ludwig Schwarzhelm is the champion of Karl Franz and the bearer of the Emperor's personal standard. He has Hold the Line, Guardian, Encourage, he's immune to psychology, and he's got an incredible beard. And mustache. He's also got a neat helmet with like a little laurel on it. Laurel wreath on it. And a great banner. I believe it's based off of the ones from the tabletop, which his model would have had. I've said before, I do like how brightly coloured the banners are, often from the tabletop. It's just, I don't know, it sets up part of the whole setting for the game. Got a Amethyst Wizard. Yeah, there's an Archlector. Yeah, that's right. Fine power from him. And Stir River Patrol. And other things. Okay. Yep. Past the tree line. Start charging. They're extending all the way out here. So I guess he could charge straight down this way.
Chaos Sorcerer.
Charge them, I guess.
Clean magic.
Could you charge? You're not running. I would like if you ran. You know, one foot in front of the other in a speedier fashion. That's usually what's considered running. I know you're blessed by Nurgle. You're probably a little bit heavier than all, but the faster you run, the less arrows you're going to catch. Can't forget that up there. The majority of the enemy's army is over here.
Chaos Knights. Born in bloody glory.
Keep charging them.
Chaos Sorcerer.
Where can I cast a plague? Right over there. That's actually all of my magic. Come on, demolish them. Oh, fleeing already? Why are you just standing around? There's enemies to kill. Run!
Chaos Sorcerer!
Oh, I don't feel like it. I'm kind of tired, honestly. I think I'll just have a kip on the battlefield here if it's all the same to you. There he is. He shouldn't have any problem with some plague bearers. Can we get a nice, like, action shot of you fighting the warriors of chaos with your banner? As he gets, like, booted in the back. Oh. Okay. Turn around. Charge them again. Charge through. Attack them. Ooh, you've actually got... Get in front of me! Where do I want to cast this?
That's what the masters bid for chaos!
Yeah, well, that was a fantastic cast of that. Oh no! No, don't hurt my Blightstormer.
Chaos Sorcerer! Chaos Sorcerer!
Ah, Cold Fronts.
Chaos Sorcerer!
Our duel will be legendary. Punt. It's not as funny when they can't knock him around because he's on the mount. Oh. You did a fair bit of damage to him, though.
What orders?
Oh.
Chaos Sorcerer!
Leave my Blightstormer alone. Don't kill him. Please.
Slay everyone!
I don't want to have to build up another guy to get plague. At least leave him until he's level 20.
Chaos Marauders!
There we go.
All will be despoiled!
Okay, can you charge anyone else down? This is a settlement battle, though. Oh, no, it's not. I attacked, Carl France on the field. Chase down the captain there, then. We'll get rid of a hero. Chop, slash, slash.
Nurgle's pestilent glory!
Can you kill him before he runs off, please?
Knights, eat this!
200. 60. Come on, one more hit. Thank you. Eric victory. 235 kills for Budvar, 118 for our Blightstormer, 141 for our Berserkers. Yeah, they did pretty good. A lot of killing. 84 and 115 for our weapon teams. Ugh. Like an army, like 2.5 times the size of ours. We don't even have any chosen in our army. I kind of prefer Chaos Warriors, mostly because of appearance. I like how the Chaos Warriors have the fur cloaks on their backs, whereas the Chosen don't have that, and they just don't look as cool without it. Okay, we might actually retreat and finish our losses, then come back again. So we'll see whether we can establish a cult in the settlement again. Sacrifice captures.
Now is chaos.
We get Trickster's Helm. Nice, ward save. And we cause terror when fighting against the Empire. And we have 10% ward save when fighting during forest battles. And +4 leadership.
Bring them to ruin.
Yeah. Auto resolve that. Decisive victory. Could obliterate it. I'm going to establish a cult.
Them out. Yes, my ruinous
Okay. Can
power.
you... Oh, okay, that's actually used up all of your movement. Immortality. So you can't move after establishing a cult. Blessed by chaos. I would like to get... which one is it that buffs our marauders? This one. Melee attack, weapon strength, and magic resistance. Guess that's not too much. Devastating charge would be thick-skinned. 90 armor. Blade shield would be good too, just because he's so large. Okay, yeah, get Society of Harmonious Growth and Splendor. It's a neat name, that.
I foresee this.
I can imagine Chaos cults having sneaky names, which, you know, sneaky appealing names like that to disguise themselves. What would a cult of corn call itself? I don't know. Fight Club. A cult of corn would be the oh, what was it called? Was it called the Aggro Dome or something in one of the early editions of Judge Dredd? In one of them they had this craze going through the
Spread ruin on
what's it called, Mega City 1, which was about I can't remember whether it was called an aggro dome or something. It was something like that. It was a center where people would go and you would just like
go now.
beat up things. Or, you know, just like, yeah, well, beat up things to relieve stress and anger in a legal area. And all was fine. It was perfectly legal until people started getting too het up about it, and then it ended up in a massive what's it called? In a large riot which spilled out of the building, and then the whole complex got banned because, well, yes. I do like Judge Dredd from what I've read. It's very silly. It's got good plots in it too. Let's see. Yeah, we'll get the Marauder Berserkers too. Do I have a garrison down there? I do. Can I force march you into there in one turn? Yep.
Yes. They will be dominated.
Okay, that's fine. Aceling's Conclave. Let's get... Do I want to get a Plunder Hall? Or I want to get something a bit better than that. Since this is my main region. No, let's get this. So we get more income from all the slaves I've sent over there. Ice Drake Fjord. Let's get that. We'll get that. And that. Actually, we'll get the Plunder Hall because that reduces upkeep by 1%. But I'm going to save money because, yeah, we're still in a deficit per turn. And I think I've got about 3-4 turns of income left. I have to be a bit careful. We might have to go to Middenheim, turn around, and sack Talabheim. It's kind of funny to me that we've set these chaos cults under Middenstag and Riesmund after we've sacked the place, and the capital of the region of the province is still under our control. There's nothing suspicious going on here at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Chaos cults? Pfft. It's just a myth. Okay, let's head over here. Oh, really? I'd be disappointed by Clanfester. They're losing all their regions. I'm gonna have to give them some back. Wolfenburg, at least. Or Talabheim. Talabheim has no garrison. One turn of favor of the Dark Gods. Yeah, I mean, we're getting some more money from this, Oh, you could actually get 2 of them in a region. That's cutting it close, because it takes 40 discoverability for each of them. I see Clan Boulders jumped on Tower of Crack. And we have no way to reduce the discoverability in our... under empires? Chaos cults? Chaos under empires. No! Luther Huss! What are you doing? Blocking my armies. How do you block a mammoth? You trapped the entire region with mice. Does that mean I'm not going to be able to get to Talabheim?
Ready.
Yep. What happened to, Nagaroth? They were over here.
Yes, my ruinous powers.
Okay, I am going to declare war on Talabakland.
Kill them all.
You march over there.
Unleash chaos.
Wait around.
For chaos.
And then we'll force march you over to here.
Stop. Bring them to ruin.
And we'll auto-resolve. And we will pillage and enslave. And then you can go and give Talabheim to Clanfester. There we go. You can get Wither level 3. You can get Kindle Flame. And I guess we'll just hang around over here. I will get Pestilent Breath. I keep getting thrown off by this. Actually, come to think of it, does my heroes reduce the discoverability? Somehow I... Now, I wonder whether they do, because the Skaven... I think any of the Skaven heroes reduce discoverability by 15. but I can't remember whether that's a specific skill of them, or whether that's just a skill factions which have an Undercity get by default. I'll actually give you some better things. Now let's get you a Reaver's Helm. Correct. Yep. Yep. And yeah, -1. And what have you got? You've got a Dragon Helm. Yeah, get a Trickster's Helm. Do I have something better than a Potion of Speed? Give you a Potion of Healing. That would heal like 1/10 of your health. Terrifying Mask of E doesn't help you. Increasing the enemy's magic resistance around you? I mean, do we have much magic attacks in our army? Plague Bearers don't have magical attacks. Firing Champions do. Fire Throwers. Summoners of Rage. Eh, not really. Weird Spawn have Sundered Armor on them. I think I'm going to keep this Potion of Speed on you.
You need a boon.
Okay, can I upgrade anything else anywhere? Upgrade that. And I'll upgrade Longship Graveyard. Don't think that's worth it for only 50 extra gold and more growth. Salzenmund was taken back. Maybe I should just take the settlements. I would like to have Clanfester over here and let them set up an entire region. Hey, Volkmar! That's quite the army you have. And Karl Franz with him. What have you got? Caribou Greatswords. Greatswords. Sigmar's Sons. Swordsman. Gunderman's Surefires. Handgunners. Deathjacks. 4 crossbows. 2 Reichsguard. A steam tank. 3 mortars. Karl Franz has... Okay, we don't get Middenheim settlement. Because we don't have walls? I thought we did have walls there. Oh, no, we don't. Oh, what? They did take the settlement. It's one of the higher. I wonder if we get walls if I build the higher garrison building. I'd imagine so. At least outside of Norska. Norskan settlements don't have walls. And we're no longer trading with Clanfester. How much did I sack the region for? 3,547. What level do you get walls? Oh, only level 4. Okay. I mean, we don't have to keep the settlement. We could just march off. Because... who cares? We may as well aim for Altdorf. Ubersreich is under control by Clan Angrund. I don't think I've ever seen them go so far north. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think next time we'll go for Altdorf. Because it's getting rather late here, so I'll save it, and we'll continue with this next time.
Are you a god?
Going pretty well. Our armies are pretty much the same. We have 2 armies now, since we teleported another one over here. Kleinfester is not going too well. We'll try and take, like, Altdorf and other settlements from the Empire, so they're not recruiting armies back with, like,
I will not.
great swords and Reichsguard and all that. We'll try and deny them their
I'll ignore that.
recruitment buildings to weaken their armies somewhat, so they're just getting swordsmen and so on. That will make it easier for Clanfester to take and hold settlements. Ugh. Anyway, that'll be for next time. Quite successful. A good bit of raiding and pillaging. Also, if we take Altdorf, we'll be able to get the we'll be able to get the research, which gives us some nice bonuses for holding the faction's capital. Yes, I think this is episode 4, so we'll probably do one more of this campaign. But I'll have to have a think and see what other factions I can end up doing. But thank you very much for joining, and I hope you join me again next time.